Today is my dog Billy Jr.'s 12th birthday. I remember, I don't know. I imagined this day would come, but I never really. It doesn't feel real because taking care of an animal for 12 years, it's pretty takes a lot of responsibility, and I never thought that I really had it in me. But here we are today at 12 years old. He's sleeping next to me right now. So no video at the moment, but if he wakes up, I'll grab him to just to show you guys. But anyway, today is his birthday, and we celebrated it. And there's a short video of me playing around with Billy, singing happy birthday with him. Now, I'm making this video because I want to talk a little bit about a donation that you can make, and why should you make that donation? Well, here's the story. If you have an animal, you know that veterinary kind of care takes a lot of money. But now, it's fortunate and good when money can take care of your dog's and other animals' health conditions. There are some cases where it's actually so difficult to treat, even with all the resources in the world. And Billy, my dog, had one of those conditions where it's really difficult to treat. So, in around 2016, I noticed as I was walking Billy that he was really straining. He was straining to pee. And so he was in the, dog posture where they usually pee. And he's just there for minutes, but nothing would come out. But the thing is, if he if his bladder was empty, he would just continue sniffing around, try to pee, continue sniffing around, try to pee as we walk. But something felt weird because he was just at the same spot and he was really exerting himself, but only a little drop sometimes, and he just could not relieve himself. And I knew that there was something wrong. And so I went to the ER, and turns out, well, kidney stones. And here he is in Campbell, California, in a vet clinic because he couldn't pee. And if you know my dog, he's very crazy, so his tail is never down, but that was how sick he was at the time. Here he is looking at me. And yeah, got surgery. The next photo is really gross, so I'm not gonna show you. But the video that comes after that is kind of cute. Well, I'll show that a little bit later. But anyway, he made a recovery, and here he is in his post-op collar, and I got a longboard at the time, and he took a liking to that longboard, and he rode it. Well, I guess the video is not going to show because I'm using the audio with this application to record the video. But anyway, he was having a good time. Now, if that was it, then I would have been happy and satisfied. But the thing is, it wasn't. Soon, I realized that his kidney stones had come back. And now at the time, the vet suggested, at the first time, the vet suggested that we take a complete blood panel to check if something is wrong with his liver. Because um, this doesn't seem like just a kidney stone problem that's isolated, especially because he's so young. Because at the time he was only like 4. Now, what's also weird is that the why they wanted Billy to get tested is a condition called liver shunts. And liver shunts usually manifest in neurological problems because the liver doesn't do a good job of cleaning out the blood, and it affects a lot of dogs neurologically. But Billy has never really had any brain problems, right? So for some reason for Billy, it manifested into kidney stones. And so we got the blood work panel again, and there weren't any vets near the area who could do this type of surgery after we confirmed that it was actually a liver shunt. Again, liver shunt is basically where, you know, all your blood vessels, veins, and arteries are connected to your liver, right? And then as the blood passes through your liver does the job of filtering out the blood and such. And then the blood that comes out of the liver to the rest of the circulatory system is clean. But there's a stray vein that just sort of bypasses the liver. And now a portion of Billy's blood is always not clean because there's like a extra artery or vein, blood vessel basically that bypasses the liver, and that affected him in the form of kidney stones. And so there was no doctor who could reasonably take care of this, and so the only option at the time was, hey, you should try going to a university level kind of a veterinary hospital. And therefore, we called up all the local institutions and found out UC Davis had a great veterinary school and a team of veterinarians who could take care of this issue. And so we went. I still remember the day. It was a very rainy day in 2017, shortly after his birthday. I'll show you some pictures. So here he is with his birthday cake, and yeah, this is like a few days before we scheduled the surgery. And consultation for him. Time passes by so fast. But anyway, here he is at UC Davis. I remember him barking so much that the other patients at UC Davis got really annoyed with him. But what can you do? He's a barky dog, and he's not feeling good. And yep, so that's where he got met with the doctor, and after a few days, surgery went well. He recovered from the hospital, and here he is, finally able to pee again. Sorry for the little bit gross pictures, but yeah, here he is, recovering like a champ. And since then, he has been free of afflictions related to the liver or the kidneys. He's on a strictly, liver diet that's prescription based, but hey, it's so much better than dying. So, the whole reason why I'm circling back to this story on his birthday is because if it weren't for UC Davis and their ability to take care of dogs like Billy and conditions like this, I would have a dead dog and I would just be a really sad person. But thanks to them, I have Billy has had a new life. Since the surgery, he actually grew a lot because apparently this condition stunts a lot of growth as well. So he became a little bit longer and a bit of a chunkier dog. And he's still like kicking and alive at 12 years old. 12 years old strong. And I really want to thank UC Davis. And just like how I donated for my rabbits in the a few weeks ago, in honor of his birthday, Billy Jr.'s birthday, which I'm able to celebrate because he's alive, I want to donate to the fund for UC Davis. And now, what will this do? Well, it will help advance the funds for when you donate to UC Davis veterinary school. Obviously, they're gonna be able to spend more on researches so that they can help more dogs, or they can help really niche kind of treatments be more accessible to other veterinarians in the area so that we can save more animal lives. And as a recipient of this kind of care, I know how meaningful it can be, especially to people who have a really, really close bond with their dogs, way closer than me. And I would like that for the world. So I'm gonna leave information about how to donate to UC Davis in the comments, but I'm going to be doing it. And if you're looking for somewhere to donate somewhere, if you're looking to start the year off with a really nice deed, this is a good opportunity for you to practice it. And yeah, happy birthday to my dog who decided to bark and leave the room. But anyway, that's my video today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.